his 11th set of the evening. And this is a tournament run so far. 2-0 versus an Inkling, 2-1 loss to a Game & Watch, 2-1 victory over Rom, 2-0 victory over Palu Zelda, 2-1 victory over Fox, 2-0 victory over Isabel, 2-1 victory over Meta Knight, 2-0 victory over Duck Hunt, 2-0 victory over Toon Link, 2-1 victory over Game Watch. That is a lot of characters that Beast does not like to fight, especially on Wi-Fi.
I
And
think
now
Beast is
it's up
just in
against,
hell. He's suffering.
yeah, culminating against Luigi. Like, we have a lot of fun with the. Okay. So,
Ouch.
all right, I'm finishing this point if it kills me. We have a lot of fun with Beast here, but this man is a grinder, and he is grinding through one of the longest and toughest Wi-Fi brackets I have ever seen. And he's got a tall hill to climb here in an opponent of Z-, but talk about like running the gauntlet of Wi-Fi demons. Beast is doing it here tonight. And I am finding that back air. He is well on track to continuing his long run through losers here.
Looking for the F smash is Beast, but getting caught instead by that green cyclone, as we've seen so very many times before tonight. Looking for the uppy out of shield, not going to connect with it, but still no punish from Beast, and instead getting grabbed himself, getting an actual sweet spot up. Beast barely ever so slightly surviving through it. Looking for that, and yeah, that's the thing about Luigi, is that he's actually just safe to mash that down B in disadvantage because he can't really be punished for it, and that's the sad part, and that's the thing that Beast is really struggling with here, is continuing strings out of advantage state when Luigi has such a good get off me option.
But the one thing that I saw there from the Charizard is that the Charizard F tilt may be a really important spacing tool around Luigi's grab, because it has such a long range and it has such a really powerful sweet spot. I'm going to be interested to see if that becomes a factor in this set between Beast and Z-. But Beast down a stock, but in good position to even it up.
The thing that I'm really... Oh, this could be really bad. Not quite as bad as it could have been, but that's still 37%. That was otherwise avoidable. Beast finally connecting with that down smash. And one thing that I'd like to see more from Beast as this set progresses is actually punishing these mashy options from Z-, especially that green cyclone and disadvantage. Because yes, it is invulnerable, and yes, it is fantastic as a get off me option. It's also, I think, like -30, -35 something on hit and on shield. So if you just let him do it and then F smash him for it, you're winning.
Yeah. I mean, but again, this is kind of the same thing that we say with Beast and the Flare Blitz, is that like, it's easy to have a plan when it doesn't hit, but you have to not get hit first. That up smash, taking the first game for Z-, one thing I was really interested in is that when that last stock started, Beast switched through Squirtle, switched off of Charizard to get onto Ivysaur to begin that last stock, and it didn't really work out. Ivysaur kind of tanked, or took a lot of hits, and Beast was forced to switch really, really early in onto the Charizard, who didn't really get a whole lot done before the up smash. And that's on Beast's comfort stage. He's gonna have to make some adaptations behind the sticks if he's gonna start making inroads into the set.
We started with game 2 once again, bringing out Ivysaur first. And remember, this is best of 5, so Beast has a little bit more time than he did in the Montanut set to make these adaptations. But those adaptations still do need to be made first.
And again, it's like, it is somewhat worth noting that was Z- taking that in a last stock, but with a healthy last stock, but also with a 0 to death to open up the game. Like, you cannot, it's not as easy as saying, like, just don't SD. Like, getting Luigi 0 to death is not the same thing as SDing. But it is something you can attempt to try and mitigate. It's a very, very specific thing that you can try and play around. And if you can take that out of Z-'s playbook, then, you know, Beast can really start to play with some momentum and play with some swagger that we like to see from him. Already starting off, taking the first stock, but Z-' evens
good up smash out of shield. That's just another facet of Luigi gameplay. This could be bad, but it's not quite as bad as it could have been.
I love that little ditty you composed for us. Z- has been using Up Smash a lot more as the night has gone on. I feel like I didn't see it early on, but he's been using it more and more out of shield, just as a combo ender. Like, I don't want to overextend. I'm just gonna take some more damage and finish this thing off, and send my opponent out of here with some extra damage. And that's a sign of some developing gameplay here tonight from Z-, and Beast is gonna have to adjust to that if because Beast is very used to playing the out of shield up smash game against his opponents. But if Z- is returning the favor, well, maybe Beast has no problem because the out of shield or the up smashes are there for him no matter what.
And Beast doing a fantastic job of just holding onto a lead because right now this is down B territory. No, still looking for an opportunity to get some more house money, but it's not going to matter because that back air is going to come as soon as Beast lands on the platform, and we're at 0-0. Even stocks, even percents. This could be awful if he gets grabbed, and he does. Great DI from Beast. Double parry.
And now, yeah, okay. So this is not this is the point where it's easy to bring the game back. You don't want the game to get to a point where it's hard to bring back. This is still 2 hits. Or maybe. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, no, he's dead. I looked at the percents. I was like, wait, 31%, but no, he was 71. He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh no. The full credit to Z- for recognizing that situation, be like, oh, uppy on shield kills here, or uppy on shield here wins me the game.
For sure. And I'm just thinking about there's always that meme society if Beast didn't get shield break, but I'm honestly really thinking about what that would have looked like because he was very, very, very close to getting Rage on board. And again, we say it all the time. It's that old cliche, but Beast with Rage is terrifying.
It is. Let's live in that world for a second where Beast doesn't get shield broken.
Society if Beast didn't get shield broken, yeah.
Yeah. Let's live in that world for a second. I don't even think. No, Z- isn't dead there because he's only at 31%. He's not dead there by any stretch of the imagination. That's worrying. But now I want to talk about something else though. What I want to talk about is last set. Z- played. Winners finals. Reverse 3-0'd.
Yeah.
Losers finals. Z- up 2 games again. This is, it is. I don't want to say difficult. It is. I don't want to say it's difficult to lose 3 games in a row. It is certainly. Beast is certainly good at winning before. 3 games in a row. Yes. Beast is certainly a threat to take 3 games in a row, but we're gonna have to see what we could not see in winners finals here, and see Z- maybe
out of set.
Yeah, just close it out.
It's obviously not to say that Z- isn't capable of closing out sets. They're in losers finals right now. They've closed out a ton of them. But
yes.
We're just pointing out the fact that Z- has already gotten reverse 3-0'd once tonight, and it's definitely possible, especially with a player of Beast's caliber.
Correct. And the reverse 3-0 against RM8 in winners finals, it started with a very weird. Right, yeah. It started with a very weird game 3. What Z- really needs to do here is just control the chaos as much as you can against Beast. It's a tall task, but control the chaos. Control the chaos, and you can you're not letting Beast take control away from you.
These fares on shield, but Beast getting one of his own instead, trying to stop the Luigi from coming back to the stage, and he almost does it. That's one of the hardest things to do, especially from the stage. But there's that thing that I mentioned, the old Rickles adage of, I'd rather stay on the ledge, I'd rather stay on the stage than risk my own life going off stage for a ledge trap. And Beast doing a fantastic job there.
A fantastic job to take the first stock, but Z- takes it right back, just as he did in game in the earlier on in the set. But oh my God, Enzo Edgeguard.
The Enzo
Holy
Edgeguard.
cannoli. And that happened so quickly. That happens so quickly, and it's things like that. That is where Beast starts to make things back into the set, unless he gets 0 to
Unless
death,
he gets
and
0 to
Z-
death,
takes
yeah.
it right back. And you know what? We talked about controlling the
Oh,
chaos.
no.
Z- is doing it.
Oh, no.
And a great adjustment to finish it off with a dash attack there. Great. I'm loving the composure I'm seeing from Z- right now.
Oh,
my
the
gosh.
B reverse up B out of shield. What a play from Z-, and that's Beast going out 3-0.
Better know win condition, ladies and gentlemen.
Better know your win conditions.
Wow. Z-, if Z- wants that rematch with RMA,